Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Europa Universalis 4 where we are playing as our own custom nation Arustaralalaya. And I have found out something in the last episode off camera that Tidore is actually getting quite close to being vassalized. The distance between borders is a thing and it had only +1 trust, but in this game you can use your favors to increase the trust ratio. That means that if we can eliminate the borders, just colonize over here, they would become a vassal as well. Which may mean that our faithful ally, and I do mean faithful ally, Siak is the first one that I actually ought to let go. And it is Siak with whom we're going to end the alliance. Because after releasing Sunda, by the way, it's not Sundai, I said that wrong in the last episode, Sunda. Well, there's less of a reason. Siak is now actually blocking us to expanding up here, so maybe our alliance with Siak should ought to end. And we should ramp up for a really big war with Brunei and Siak in it. Now Siak also has Ligor in it, and they have Sulu in it. But Sulu is a one island nation, so I think I rather would declare on Brunei, then get Siak in there and then see what we can do. So maybe naturally, we're gonna let the alliance with Siak die. It is crazy for Sauce thinking about that, but that's true. Now, because we had no debate in Parliament and we lost our colonist, this island didn't get colonized yet, so actually my troops are going to arrive in time to aid with that colonization progress. And yeah, we are still having some troops here in Kiwi Island, but we are going to pull them back right now. Brunei, I can't fabricate another claim. It's 25. So the other thing is we could consider... Hey, you're a body. That's funny. Is consider perhaps here. Look at Siak. They have some troops, but we can expand like crazy, and we will have now some other troops down here as well. In fact, maybe I oughta expand like quite aggressively with my forces. That is something worth considering. Like we have no Asian steppe cavalry. We have no elephants apparently. We have no artillery, which probably should be about time to get some artillery up. What is our combat with? Combat width is 24. Holy moly. Asian steppe 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's build up an army. Money gun. Money gone. But yeah, I think it's about time when we start having a large army. Something that is actually significant enough for the enemy to go, whoa, that's not what I wanted to see. And then make use of our manpower a little bit. Nice. Additional population is always welcome. Yeah, let's make our own little doom stack, if you will. Ships already back over here? Yeah, they are. Good. I want you to get on the boats. So that you guys are going to go over here to Australian Saram. I said Australian, but ooh. Because I'm a bold fighter, I can get siege ability plus 10%, but that's already a standard answer anyways. The king favors offense. Just do it, but it's kind of weird. Change the fish. Sure, we have a free diplomat again. And yeah, that we have a starting to form a bigger army over here might be good, because maybe for once we're not gonna pay down these bloody rebels. Because they keep wanting to spawn. They're gonna spawn in Karta, Demak, and Payang. So all over this area. But I'm starting to consider it now for once not to go against them. We have now 22 troops. It's not yet the combat width. It's 20 that I right now have for combat with, and the combat with is 24, so I need 4 more troops. And we can support 4 more troops, so let's do this. And we're not going to pay down the rebels, we're gonna let them spawn and fight them. Let me just check that my military funding is at full. Yes, it is. It's been quite some time that we had that at full. Brunei, can we already go? No, it's at 30. Sorry. So the other thing we could do is consider Pasai. Pasai, do you have... Pasai has claims over here? No, this is my claims. Pasai, thank you. What's your diplomatic relation? Oh, I should just click like this. So he has a lot of claims on Siak. So I wouldn't be surprised if Pasai enjoys going there. The other one we could do, of course, is Malacca, who has areas over here. But I don't think Malacca right now is a very powerful ally. You are also allied to Ligor, right? Yeah. As is Siak. Ligor has done well in this case. Hey, Khmer got destroyed. I thought Khmer had a little bit parts of this area, but I think Ayutthaya is reformed. Rebels, yeah, but what kind of rebels? Majapahit separatists. No, this is my screen. They can't see. Oh well. Yeah, the fact is we need to consider that this alliance is ending. That is a thing. When can we annex you guys? Because we also would need all our diplomats to annex all these 3 at one go. That's what I want to do. Sunda will then live a little bit longer, but that is the idea. Annex vassal. I could do it right now. From Makassar, okay. And I think Makassar was the last one to bend the knee, wasn't it? Yes. So you know what? Wait until we finish this, and then we're gonna annex all of these little creatures over here. Lu. It's not gonna help right now. There we go. And then we should make South Sulawesi indeed a state. But we'll wait until we can annex things. It's just about the spy network. Alright. Internal conflicts for the Mamluks. That's unfortunate for you. So which is the next big province we want to have? Well, I will take Berau just because I think that is going to be more suited. Because it's next to one another, it's not the best province to take. I'm very well aware. Brunei is a much higher value province. But alright, let's pull them all back. Base tax, nice. Now I think we need to be a bit careful with how you time this. We want to annex this vassal. Shoot, I should have looked at the number. Hold on. Can't we see when he's done? Because basically you want them all to finish at the same time. This is March 1566. And if I do you, it's January 1566. So I should start you later on this one, but I should really look at when we will finish integrating you. Hold on. Could I see it over there? November 1567. November 1567. So we should confirm. Wait. This is not going right otherwise. If we annex you, it's 1 April. So we should start in a year. In a year, we should start annexing the other 2. And then they should finish somewhere around the same time. And then I have the feeling we might actually be able to eat this little diplomatic slot. And perhaps we should not break the alliance with Siak just yet. First we need to eat up Sunda, then get across. I think that that is the better plan. That's the better mode of action. And we're gonna go over here to pick up the last 4 units over here. Gorontol, you are self-sustaining, sir. Good. Now I think that we should get to Buru. Just to get some of the islands filled in over here. That is more because I like it than it is possibly the best choice. June 1566. That's still way too early. Sorry, then I should have kept in memory exactly the date that I should start, but alas, I did not. And in case you're wondering why the heck is that, they're all just one province. Yes, but it's also based on the value of the province. And that's why some of them take longer than others. And that's why you should time this really carefully. Because if you annex one person, you're taking a diplomatic hit. And because you take a diplomatic hit, the others will take longer to integrate. So if you do it well, if you time it perfectly, they will all integrate at the same exact moment. Okay. It's a bit annoying how to look at this. November 1567. November, it's still a year away that I need to wait with my diplomats, but I'm fine with that. You know what, just talk to him, because you will be back quickly enough that we can also then go to this little vassal, Bouton, because I know that Bouton was a little bit, had 2 months difference with Luwu. So I don't think it will be a problem if we do it that way. And I'm going to make one more troop, because I'm OCD like that, we're going to make this a 5er. Doom. There you go. Get him on the boat. Our truce with Makassar has expired. Not really a problem when I'm integrating him. But thank you. Annex vassal. February of 1567. February, November. Our truce with Ternate has ended. That's all fine, but it's not something I care about. Hard times ahead. Failed rains in North Australia. Clergy political struggle. I don't think I want to have you have more influence, do I? Ah, we could handle it. We can't lose the thing, so they're gonna get some additional influence. That's not exactly what I would like to see, but I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Annex vassal. April. I am so impatient on this, and I'm so looking at it, making sure that I don't make a mistake. That should lower your unrest like crazy. Demak. How much will it cost me? 2.83. Is this currently truly my income or not? We can just manage to handle that. And look at those rebels. They're 90% now to spawn. And the muck is high, but I'm about to stand with my army on the muck, so maybe I can suppress that that issue. Not. I can suppress them quite strongly, but not immensely. That is a bit of a weird way to say it, but annex vassal. June. Gosh darn it. Yes. Next month. July, August. We're September? November even. Ho, 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 ho. Stability drops. Negative stability. Upgrade by 1. Goddess with Wilmette. Yeah. Except that I don't have any troops to ferry over there that I would like. No, I could ferry over these guys. And guess I will... Ah, this is such an ill timing. Yeah, we have very bad stability increase penalties at the moment. And the problem is they are going to rise in Eora. And we can have only one additional unit officially, so let's put it over there. Ambon has grown big. Oh, that's nice. That allows us to actually get a few more troops here. That also allows us to go here. You only have 2. That's a small state. But considering, I'm gonna send you over here. I also get the revolt at the same time, of course. Because, hey! Ignore them. Yes, we've decided to continue with Siak. And how is our rebel fight going? Well, we've won the day. So, no longer a rebel issue. Makazar, I'm going to decline actually. Because we're about to integrate you. And now we need to look here because for everything else goes to shambles. October, November. So, a few more days. Alright. And the rebels are allowed to spawn on the fort, because that won't give us too much of a problem. Now we are losing money, of course, because we are reinforcing also the soldiers. And supposedly I sent a colonist over here, right? Yes. First, let's not go crazy here. A next vassal in November. Hit it. Yep. Now let's pull back from Sunda. Because in 2 months after that, Bhutan needs to be integrated. Let's see where the troops are. Now, they automatically spawn because... interestingly enough, the cock is over here. But, there we go. And... do we have a general? Yes, we do. There we go. And we won it. But they're not dead. So we need to continue. We're going to look at a loan over here. Shift consolidate, please. I think that is less money, less costly if you do shift consolidate. Because with shift consolidate you have less... What it does then, it fills every unit up until it's brim. And then says, okay, then you only need to enforce so many troops. So you'll see that it lowers actually the cost for getting every troop back up. What I am going to do now, before we get actually truly a issue, we're going to lower the army maintenance. They will replenish slower, but everything else will be fine. Now, you... Oh, improve relations, I wanted to say, but I shouldn't do that. I will transfer trade power, please. You say yes. We really want you as a vassal before these get integrated, because I'm not sure if that's going to work otherwise. And next vassal. January. Uh-oh, you're already too late. Well, then we can't... We'll just have to hope that Bhutan works. I don't know. I might be wrong about that. There we go. Money is coming in again. Coming in hard again. Tidore. We talk to you soon. We'll talk to you soon. I want some of you to go on this island. I have the feeling I'm missing a colony. No, all the colonies are protected. Trade goods in Buru changed to gems. Nice, that's a really good one. There we go. And I'm just gonna disband you. Oh, that does not give them... Oh, yeah, no, of course, we don't have the professionalism. Never you mind, that was a dumb move. And why don't you start to drill? We're almost ready to pay down our inflation. That I did Bhutan too late was a little annoying. Oh, you're only here with 4? No, you still need to improve. Okay, so do it like this then. We can't handle this many troops here apparently. Nope, supply limit is a little too high for this amount of troops. Select this. And I would like you to go back on the boats. Because if we want to get some people over here on our side, then we have to change a few of the things around here. Now I would like to get colonial range guy. So 104. There you go. But the main important thing right now that we need to take care of is self-sufficient. Nice. Are we gonna hit Papua? Or are we gonna hit this one? Or that one? No, let's first take this small little island as well. Or we could go to Brunei. Recall. Let's hit Brunei. Let's start with colonizing Brunei. So that when we attack them, we have a way of getting something done. There you go. I like that idea. And there's almost Saram is almost ready, and then we'll send the second colonist over there. So that means that our boats can go over here, and you can actually go mothball again, saving us just a few tiny little pieces of ducats. A new heir. I want a male heir. Chance of a new heir until 68. A newborn daughter. She's just not good enough, that's the problem. So, I dislike to have to eat the unrest, but we're gonna go with a male heir. But I like our stats. I mean, very unfortunately that we have very low admin again, but the other ones are nice and high. Ooh, it's about to go. So Ram is nearly done. So we're gonna go over here so we can get some adjacency bonus. A new concert appears. 556. The only disadvantage is that our legitimacy is absolutely crap now. Now that we are in integration slow process, excellent, excellent, excellent. Now Bhutan. And I also saw that we had a colonist to send. So we're gonna go over there. Send people over there, and we are going to look I assume that we are now way over a few limits. Yes, our soldiers are way over the limit. So we're gonna... what we are going to do first, though... No, not Saram. No, cancel. That is the first thing we're gonna do. Then we're gonna core everything. There you go. Then something needs to become part of Parliament, which is fine. I will do Makassar immediately. Thank you. Then we're gonna go and see about the culture of Sulawesi. Over here is 40%. And it's not accepted, so I'm going to pick that one and say... I assume at least. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, it is all Sulawesi. So I will... Then this area will be accepted. So I think I will do this. For 100 Diplo. So that would make everything here. The autonomy is crap. Don't get me wrong, autonomy is crap. But... And if I lowered it, it will get plus 10 unrest. Not sure if I want that. Let me give it a little small little tick. We're still 6 troops too many. Yeah, well... I will actually keep the horses. Because we have currently too few horses, so let's do that. Now, Bhutan, are you still integrating? Estimated done, unknown. Diplomatic reputation is too poor. So basically, in order if we want to integrate them, we need a Diplo rep person, which we don't have. I'm just gonna take you for now. That is really annoying that we have that problem right now. I'm going to... that's really annoying that we don't have Bhutan at this moment. Now about the ships. The ships are these over our limit. No, not by a long shot. In fact, they were long overdue. Select mission to protect trade in the Moluccas. And once again, select mission to protect trade in the Moluccas. You are going to combine. You are cogs, and I will keep you, actually. There we go. Yeah. How are we going to get that diplomatic reputation up? I know you can have advisors that do this. Advisors have sometimes a chance to up it by 1, but we didn't have one available. And I don't think you guys don't. It's always a Diplo person. So, how are we going to do that? Because now Bhutan is stalled because I was just a bit too slow. I will keep the Diplo there. I will improve relations. And we'll start focusing on getting Tidore to become our vassal as well. I don't know when things switch. I also can... Hold on. And we should really consider that. Hold on, I always forget where the heck that is. So for me, still a very new button. Here, we can just spend 100 military points. And boost the legitimacy a little bit. I mean, come on. Boom. It was already horrible. We spent a little bit of military points to get that legitimacy up. You go over here. I think the supply limit was 30. Yeah, so you can handle those last 2 horse units. Then we have a little bit of flanking going on. You guys can mothball. This is the new... This is our death stack. And this is quite well done. We're just waiting. Oh yeah, we're waiting for this to finally arrive. Okay. Feeling alright? Not feeling superb. That's basically what I would say right now. I'm not... You... This is a little bit over 300 military points. This is less admin points. We're gonna lose the stability, but oh, am I annoyed. We can purchase an ability. Wow. Institution spread in true faith provinces. That might be nice, but we don't have a lot. Military discipline for no. For other wars. Allows state edict religion enforced. Resistance to reformation. No, that's not what needed. Prestige for conversions. We don't need that. So I'm gonna go with institution spread. That is my idea. Come on, become a vassal of mine. You know you want to. All for vassalization. There we go. Tidore is now a vassal, which makes me wonder... Can I offer you vassalization? Maybe I can. Let's improve relations. That could be fun. That could be another way to diplo-vassalize a few people. And don't forget that we also have Sunda as a vassal. So we now have Sunda as a vassal, Tidore as a vassal, and Pasai as an ally. So I believe we have more than enough. Oh my. Oh, I want our prince consort to become on the throne. 556 with global expansion. Oh. But I don't think that counts. Why does that not count? No, that does not count. That does not count. No. Truce expired with Sunda. That's our vassal. We don't really care. How do I gain the Diplo rep? I know how to look at that Diplo rep. Until 87. For 10 years my guy will be stuck. Unless I can get an advisor in between that... I'll remove this integration. I hate that I have lost Diplo points to it, but Diplo points are not the worst to lose in our case. Just improve relationships first with the vassals that we have. You are doing kissy kissy with that, and we are doing kissy kissy with you. Alright. A little bit unfortunate, that is why I wanted to time it so badly, but can't help it. Things went the way it went. More gems. Nice. I believe it's over here. Yeah, it is. Conversions successful. Nice. Another nice. Some of these are just too expensive. But we could do Kadiri. It's over here. Or Pajang. We'll do Pajang. And yes, I know this is costing our realm quite a bit to do all these kind of... Ooh, nice little influence loss over for the clergy. Oh, and you have a supply limit 29. That increases supply limit, right? Owner, base, technology, coastal, development. Development helps, but it's not good enough. Oops. Spend points perhaps for nothing. 10? Does it help now? Local settler increase. Pray for the best or send someone to organize. We'll do this because I hope that it doesn't spread. But no, this just gives our missionary more problems to convert it. So this was... Yeah, no, it is gone up to 30. Just enough. Okay, well, that's gonna be a little bit more painful in a sense, what I just did, but yeah, I know this is costing our nation a lot of money, but our religious unity is, at the moment, a little poor. So I'm trying to improve it a little bit, and we can't get to our religious unity thing because we can't unlock technology because we're so behind on technological advances. And that's again because we just don't have the institutes spreading to us. It is now spreading in our nation, but I'm not sure also how it island hops. Does it need to have an adjacent border? I don't know how that works. I believe you just became self-sustaining. It's part of the Moluccas. Oh! There are these 4 islands. That's... okay. That is interesting. But then it's more interesting to indeed take these islands as well. Send the ships. Get out of Mothball. And I believe what I'm now doing is I'm colonizing some Papuan territories. No, Moluccan territories. Should have realized that with with the thing being known as the Moluccas, the region. There we go. And you can start going over here again. Good. So I wonder how it is with trade nowadays. Nowadays we do have quite a bit of it. And here, yeah, the power is gone down incredibly. It's Sunda and Ternate mainly, but funnily enough, some of those notions are quite on our side. You, over vassalization, you're not interested. Over alliance, you have no diplomats to send. Well, I first don't need to improve my relation with Tidore anymore. So I will offer you this alliance. There we go. We will accept that as well, because that also makes you happier. And how many more can we improve our relations? We can, so Ternate will also become a vassal of ours. Which means that we have peacefully vassalized this region. Not everything is through war. But with that, I'm gonna go off camera, because this episode has already been a bit over time. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.